Hello, welcome in Cheesy Bites, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in once again. This time I'm going to do a quick comparison video regarding Call of Duty and OBS settings. Which is best, 720, 1080, 30 frames or 60 frames per second? To make this test even, we carried on 20k bitrate throughout the whole settings for each video that we did. We used the same bitrate. Hopefully it made it a bit of more fairer. There's probably something I'm missing, but we'll get straight into it. Check it out. First we drop into the lowest settings and probably the lowest quality out of all four videos. You can actually tell the most with this one. This is a 720p at 30 frames per second. And you see the edges just are not quite as crisp. And it just seems to be a bit blurry here and there. The actual gameplay itself, for the smoothness and the way that the game handled itself, it was pretty much on par to the actual real gameplay. But the visuals, well, you can see for yourself, they're not up to scratch. Now we're going to move on to which is the actual best setting, at least for this rig. It's OBS settings at 1080p, 30 frames per second at the 20k bitrate. This one I attempted to find the picture. Quality was sort of a really good standard, and the actual movement and fluidness of the game, it was really smooth and fluent. Seemed to be as I was playing, which was really nice, which gets this a green label and is the preferred sort of streaming recording OBS setting for my rig. This setting I also found was the least sort of harsh on resources for OBS, and it sort of kept the temperatures down and the CPU usage really low, which was nice. We'll then move on to the 720 60 frames per second. This is a maybe. I could quite happily sort of record at this if I felt I needed to. The picture quality is there, definitely there at 60 frames over the 30 frames 7020p. But still, I think it was lacking something compared to the 1080. And last but not least, we have the 1080 at 60 frames per second. This overall had the best image quality, but I feel the motion and the way the smoothness between the frames, it was a bit laggy at points. I felt it made me feel a bit nauseous at times watching the playback compared to the 1080 at 30 frames per second. Please bear in mind that this is for the Ryzen 5 2600 RX 580 8GB running 16GB of RAM. Please let us know what you're running and what you prefer to use in the comments below. If you've got any tips for me, by all means let me know. But until then, remember, it ain't easy being cheesy, and we'll catch you in the next one. Later guys, thanks for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Cheers guys, bye.